Oh, yeah, he's feeling that shit. Is that shit connected to the two?
死柄木とオール・フォー・ワンを失った今我々はとても弱い
Did he choose to sign up for this shit, or did they just snatch him
新
up?
たなステージへ上がる必要があります彼は力を残してくれた命じてくださいさすれば私が力を手に入れて参りましょう
About 2 months ago, a certain day in October. Is this where when he went to the forest shit before we captured him? It's the big man, right? That we saw?
探したやっと見つけたお前がオール・フォー・ワンを継ぐ者か
Okay, so this is about to be a crazy episode. Hold on.
これがオール・フォー・ワンが残してくれた力か
Or maybe he has something? Like if you're qualified or something, then he'll get it through. Damn.
なぜだオール・フォー・ワンあんまりだ主よなぜだ彼は弱すぎる
困ってるようじゃな信楽よ
ドクター
元気かね
ああただ1秒後にはミンチかもな
ダメだ俺にはこいつを受け入れられない
そいつはギガントマキアかつてボディーガードとしてオール・フォー・ワンを
He was a bodyguard. Oh.
尋常ならざる耐久力を持ち複数個性所持に改造なしで適応している
And without modification can handle multiple quirks.
オールマイトに勢力をそがれ敗北を予感したオール・フォー・ワンはその男を隠し
Suspecting that he himself would be weakened and defeated.
実にシュートお前を拾って数年後の話よ
Oh.
自身がどうなろうとも夢を意志を終わらせぬためじゃ
そんな優しいプレゼントには見えねえんだが気のせいか
良い目じゃダビよその通りギガントマキアは忠誠心が強すぎるあまり絶望しておりかつての主と信楽との落差
気に入ってもらえるように頑張ろうってか
Don't tell me he's about to just walk. He's actually just walking through that shit. Damn.
マキア
Oh,
マキア
damn. Now, hold on. What the fuck? He's like a little dog. As soon as he heard the
オー
waves.
ル・フォー・ワンの録音音声じゃこれで落ち着いたじゃろう
Wow.
いらんぞこんない
らんこの後に及んでまだ望めば手に入ると黒霧と長く言い過ぎたな目を覚ませ
ドクターなんだよ冷たいな
少々待っとれよいせっと
なんでしょ
要領を得ねえじじいだ
Damn.
う
What the
ジン君
fuck?
ゲップ汚いのでやめてくだお
Eh? Oh, he's using the fucking quirk.
神のでオール・フォー・ワンが使った個性なぜ今もう何が何やら
さてと少し話そうか
Oh, and he teleported him there? Look at the fucking test subjects. Holy shit.
なんだこり
Oh, nah. That one's creepy as fuck.
ゃのこれまでのと少し違う
ほうほうわかるのかサイがやはり良い目を持っとるよそうじゃ違うんじゃこの子らは違うんじゃよ
So these ones are better though,
ハイ
right?
エンドよりマスターピースに近づいたスーパーノームじゃ
俺も頼みがあって探してたあるものを複製してほしい
髪が伸びたな信楽よお父さんたちは元気かね信楽よ
あるものを複製して
A certain something. Duplicate. Duplicate. Was that... is that the fucking little pills that he took from Overhaul? Or is that what he wants to duplicate? Or is that something completely different?
髪が伸びたな信
Your hair's gotten longer.
楽よ
Shigaraki.
お父さんたちは
Your father and the rest well. Oh, he got the hand.
元気か
The
ね
hand.
あ
所在地を知られたくないので転送にて招かせてもらった
That is crazy that he can just do that.
以外は初めましてかなギガントマキア同様オール・フォー・ワンの側近 Ujiko Daruma
Daruma Ujiko. Is that the first time that we actually heard his name? I feel like that's the first time. I always just thought of him as a fucking doctor, the home doctor for one. Motherfucker, of course. Okay, yeah, of course we heard it now. This motherfucker just came up with it, of course.
さてと信楽、ここに招いてやったのはオール・フォー・ワンに免じての情報ゆえじゃ。わしの命も技術もこの子らも全ては偉大なるオール・フォー・ワンに捧げたもの。お前は今までそのおこぼれにすがっていたに過ぎない。嫌っとるわけじゃない。わしのためじゃよ。全てを捧げるに値するかどうか見極めたいのじゃ。何もなしていない20歳そこらの社会のゴミがわしに何を見せてくれるんじゃ。信楽戸村。やめろ鉄火。戸村。やめろ鉄火。
What the fuck is... Hello? What the fuck was that?
俺は先生とあんたに会う以前のことをよく覚えてない。
Probably been erased. Honestly, probably been erased. That's, yeah, that makes a lot more sense. Either erased or it was so traumatic that your memory or your brain just said, nah, we do not want to remember that shit.
よく知っとるよ。
なのにだ、みんなを身につけると怒りがふつふつ湧いてくる。考えてたんだずっと。あの日からずっとさ。
Oh, are we actually getting a flashback? We actually get a flashback!
誰も助けてくれなかったんだね。辛かったね、志村天子くん。怖かったね。辛かったね。救いの手を求めて走っただろう。ひどいことだね。ヒーローが、そのうちヒーローが。
We'll save you.
みんなそうやって君を見ないふりしたんだね。
That's why he hates the fucking hero so much. I literally said it back in season 2 when he grabbed Deku by the fucking throat and shit. I was like, there's had to be something, because it was literally right after the dialogue that All Might said that like you can't save everyone, but you try to save the ones that you can and shit, that and something like that, right? And shit. And the way he was saying it, it made it more like he hated the heroes because they were not there to help him when they needed it. And of course, that was before we found out that he was also like the grandson or something like that, right? Of the previous, One for All owner and stuff.
一体誰がこんな世の中にしてしまったんだろう。もう大丈夫。僕がいる。
ちゃんと覚えてんのは先生に抱えられてから。それまで俺は空っぽだった。
Yeah, bro really just took advantage of
狭
you
苦しくて
manipulating.
悪いが、今日からここが君の部屋。今日から私が君の先生だ。
先生、何を教えてくれるの？
ドクター。
はいさ。
君の家族の残骸だよ。君は突然変異種、誰にも知り得ぬ個性が発現し、
A quirk no one knows of infested, and you wound up. Damn, I didn't even think about that shit. What if, yeah, literally, what if just like Eri, he couldn't control it and just fucking touched his dad and boom, there he goes. The rest is there. That is fucking crazy, bro. Holy shit, the trauma that I would have.
その手で家族を殺めてしまった。
Oh, and he's purposely saying that shit to like, yup, manipulate him. Oh my god, this motherfucker's evil.
思い出せるかい？
脳裏に蘇ったのは断片的な映像と。
Damn, hold on.
やめてしまった。
Not the dog. What is up with anime and fucking dogs, man? What the fuck? Sorry for that. But what the fuck is up with anime and dogs? Or it's either dogs or just some sort of an animal just getting fucking murked. But I'm assuming that was the mom, the dad. He had a sister or something too. What the fuck is happening with that? Did somebody try and chop off his arms or something so like he can't do it or something? What the fuck?
脳裏に蘇ったのは断片的な映像と
Maybe they didn't know about his quirk and they were like, this is dangerous. He might like maybe he did it to like the dog or something or like one person and then they found out about it and they were like fucking trying to chop off his hands and shit so he can't do nothing, right? And stuff. And then shit just went south and he just, you know, he had to do what he do to survive. You know, your brain works in a different fucking ways when you're stuck in that feeling.
いじるか。
いや、記憶が戻らずとも君の心には感情がこびりついているはずだ。私が教えたいのはその感情を、苛立ちをどこへ向けるかだ。
Took him in a vulnerable state and knew exactly what he could do.
みんなを身につけると不思議なんだ。胸がムカムカして吐きそうなのに。
And it makes sense now why, you know, even though he called him father, I just assumed that he called all of the hens father, but now it makes it more sense of why there's so many hens as well. One is a father, one's probably a sister, one's probably the mother, one's probably... Actually, there's no paws, so there's no dog. Sadly, the dog actually just... Yeah, GG's, you know, rest in peace.
心がどこか落ち着くんだ。不思議だよな。俺の中には断片的な映像しかないのに。なのに俺の心には鉛の塊が沈んでて、そこから怒りが無尽蔵に吹き出してくる。全然すっきりしないんだ。ヒーロー社会が崩壊したとしても、裏の支配者になったとしても、この鉛が消え
Yeah,
る
the
ことは
anger
ない。
wouldn't go away, huh?
そう。俺はきっと全部嫌いなんだ。息づくすべてが俺をイラつかせるんだ。
Damn, this motherfucker's gotta be a problem in the future.
じゃあもう壊そう。
He's like, nothing shall breathe.
あんたは世にも美しい地平線を見られるよ。だからドクター、手を貸せ。地獄から天国まで見せてやる。
Damn.
まるで子供の絵空ごと。真顔で何を言うかと思ったら。いいじゃろう。力を貸そう信楽戸村。やってみろ。ヴィランとはザレ言を実践する者のことじゃ。
戸村くん物騒なこと考えてたのですね。ねえ、私の好きなものまで消しちゃうの。
Oh.
仲間の望みは別腹さ。好きに生きてろ。
思っていたより飛んだの、信楽よ。
てめえ、ふっかけたな。
元より協力してやるつもりじゃったよ。
Oh.
お前のために力も整えておる。
And this is probably where the experiment started, huh?
力はまだ渡せない。お前たちは弱い。最低限の核は身につけてもらう。あれは純木。わしと違って心の底からお前を認めておらん。ギガントマキア。あれを屈服させてみろ。
That's a tall order, boss.
を捧げよう。欲しければその手で掴むことだ。
ああ、まったく。
Let me find out that explosion shit that we saw with all the buildings collapsing and Shigaraki fucking laughing and shit was him actually making Gigantomachia, the fucking big guy, fucking finally submit to him and shit. That's why he was probably laughing and shit. And then after that is when the explosions happened, or the experiments started and shit. And that big ass explosion wasn't necessarily Shigaraki, but them fighting and shit. And the fucking big guy just fucking boom, ba, ba, boom, ba, ba, you know? If you're enjoying the reaction so far, again, check out Patreon, link down in the description. I would appreciate it, where you can also watch all of these videos fully uncut and early.
長いチュートリアルだったさ。俺は手伝わねえ。
炎が効かないので拗ねてるのです。
喋るなイカレ野郎。いい仲間ができそうなんだよ。そっちに時間を使いたい。いいだろ？ああ、楽しみに待ってるよ。
ならばダビにはハイエンドのテストに協力してほしいの。
Oh, and that's how he got that big ass Nomu, huh?
時間がとても合う。接しやすい。
話聞いてんのか？そんじゃ早速戻してくれ。がぜんやる気が湧いてきた。
これから先、わしとの連絡はこれを使え。さあ、ジョンちゃん、彼らをギガントマキアのもとへ。
Oh my god. Damn, that's how he used the quirk, huh? I was wondering why there was like no Nomu that was there.
よう。未来の王様がご帰還だ。
Nah. My villain. What the fucking title is My Villain Academia is crazy. Nah. Yo. I just peeped the title. You saw the effects? Hold on, that was kind of cool. Look, the disintegration, look, his quirk effects pretty much on the title. And the title changed to, wait, hold on, nah, hold on. Was there an opening this episode? Was there even an opening? Oh, there was. Hold on, now I want to, because if they're changing the title and the name, I haven't, they actually changed. I was gonna say, because like I haven't watched this opening, so I actually don't know what the normal opening looks like. But they actually changed that is crazy. I gotta watch the actual opening now, huh? I hope there's no spoilers. Somebody let me know, is this what like the actual opening looks like, or is this actual? Cause okay, never mind. It's just the heroes. It would have been cool because when they showed the title My Villain Academia and then I saw the fucking logo change and even in the opening it changed. It would have been cool as fuck if everybody was just like the other way around. It was just showing all the fucking villains and shit just standing there and posing and doing the things that we do, but like from the villains. That is still sick that they changed the fucking logo though. Oh, that's all it was. Okay, never mind. There wasn't. Okay. That is still fucking cool as hello. Where the fuck were we? Oh, did I skip too far? Okay, no, I didn't. Okay. That is still sick though. My Villain Academia. They should low-key make a fucking spin-off of My Hero Academia. But like literally just like this, but like from the villain's perspective and shit. When was this? December. I'm right about my theory, aren't I? That big ass explosion was finally Shigaraki making him submit. That's probably what. Because I was wondering how Shigaraki got that type of power. Oh my god, that was a clone. Holy shit. Damn. Oh my god.
いつものことだ。Ujikoドクターの全面協力を得る条件として、ギガントマキアなる大男を従えなければいけない。
Yup.
あれから約1ヶ月半、ギガントマキアは依然、死柄木の存在を認めていない。
I mean, it's probably not gonna happen overnight.
分の間、あいつは一切休むことなく攻撃を続け、約3時間の睡眠をとり、そして再び。
That is, bro sleeps for 3 hours and he's good. He's not just good, he's good to go for a couple of days.
戦闘時は体が大きくなる。そして、死柄木がどこに隠れようとも必ず見つける。
Damn.
この間、死柄木はろくに寝ていない。居住に命を握られながら、なぜだかあいつは笑ってる。
Ooh. Well,
俺
he
た
is
ちが戦
motivated.
いから離脱しても、種の後継、つまり死柄木のみが標的であるため、深追いされることはない。
Okay.
だから、死柄木以外は交代で休憩を取りながら、居住征服に勤しんでいる。金はドクターから最低限の支援を受けた。そのわずかな金で戸川ダッフルコートを買いやがった。
のっぽい。寒いと動きが鈍るのです。A ラインの可愛いのが好きなのです。
お前ステインが好きで来たんだよな。連合にはもはやステインの影もないのに、なぜここにいる？
Deku, I love
ステ
Deku.
様も好き、イズクくんも好き、お茶こちゃ。
Oh my god.
私をたくさん好きになれるといいのです。
自由だな。
ようやく寝た。
Damn.
いつ飯食ってんだあの化け物。
田村くん生きてますか？
ああ、あいつ動きはすっとろいんだ。初めに比べりゃだいぶ近づけてる。必ずひざまずかせてやる。
I love how this is another contrast. I'm sorry for pausing again, but that every time that we see Deku and the heroes leveling up, we always usually within like couple of episodes or so also see Shigaraki leveling up as well. It's literally like both sides always just progress. And literally it's like I said before as well, right? Back in season 2, season 3, I forgot exactly when it was, that like it just seems like Shigaraki and Deku are literally just like two sides of the same coin.
まるで夢を追う少年のごとき眼差し。
Who's farther? That's your
俺が
ringtone?
何回かけても繋がらなかったのに。
I thought somebody was farting.
聞いとけ。
あいつは俺を連合に紹介した後も心配してくれてるんだ。とてもいいやつだ。てめえなんでミスターコンプレスの電話出ねえ。最低だなてめえ。
ああ、それは私たちのせいだ。彼
Oh?
は悪くない。
Who the
イ
fuck?
ランメトゥワイス。ルバイガオラジン君だね。
ボイチェン？
誰だ。ギランは。
今ニュースなどをチェックできる状況かい？
Oh.
速報です。昨日に続き。
Found yesterday a fifth instance of investigation to link his chain of.
また指が発見されました。
指？
指定ヴィラン団体市営八歳会組長宅前。
Boss of Oh, this is Overhaul's place, right?
上の区グラウンドゼロと続けて見つかっていましたが、福岡中心部で新たに小指が見つかりました。
俺たちが現れた場所に
Those are all the places where we showed up. Oh,
ことごとく。
何者だてめえ。
what?
異能解放軍最高指導者リ・デ
Oh! Oh, is it? Oh, well, first of all, you're a fucking leader? Damn, you don't look like you'd be a fucking leader. You look like you'd be like the bottom of the barrel, like somebody that fucking dies within 5 minutes of like a fight starting. Not even 5 minutes, 2 seconds of a fight starting, right? But second of all, is this how like they got connected to the Meta Liberation Army? Because I was wondering how the fuck they tied into all of that and stuff. But this is okay. This is starting to make a lot more sense
ス
now.
トロだ。
ヤクザの次は解放軍かよ。レトロブームでも来てんのか。なんだか最近本が売れてんだっけ。あんまり流行に流されんなよ。
違うよ。流行を作った側だ。
ギランはどうした。
なよ。
違うよ。流行を
It
作っ
started
た
the.
側だ。
ギランはどうした。目的は何だ。あいつはとてもいいやつなんだ。
ああ、彼はここにいるよ。
A lie, but is he good though?
我々の目
Damn, no, he's not.
的は異能の解放。人が人らしく能力を 100% 発揮できる世の中。既存の枠を壊し、
Where people can be people and use their abilities.
再建する
100%.
ことだ。
That sounds like a fucking shit show, if you ask me.
それって別に俺たちと対立しなくねえか。
Though I mean, like, low key, like, it sounds like a shit show, but it's also a shit show that I would like to see. Like, just a glimpse, though. Not, I wouldn't want to be present there, but it would be a kind of cool glimpse to see, like, damn, holy shit, it's just fucking people dying.
ヤクザの名前かせ再び？
ブローカーを解放してかけ直せ。今は忙しい。用事が済んだら聞いてやるよ。革命サークル。
ならばブレイクタイムがてら聞いてくれ。
Oh,
まず彼は解放しない。一応人質さ。君たちは結束が固いと聞いている。彼は立派だよ。仕事に対する意識が高い。常に警察、ヒーローの目を警戒し、闇に身を潜めてきたのだろうね。
ゆえに同じ闇からの追求には遅れを取った。
たたえよう。顧客リストを完璧に消去したこと。指をそがれても情報どころか、うめき声一つ上げなかったこと。
good man. Good man. Now you can't jerk yourself off, though. Sucks for you, but I'm in shit. They make a lot of gadgets nowadays, but damn, losing all your fingers, you gotta be fucking doing ha 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 ha. It's fucking can't see me bullshit. I don't know why my mind went to. I'm sorry, alright.
データは我々が復元したがね。
Wow!
無意味な
What's the point with that? You know what? This shit never made sense to me. Is that what's the point if I could delete shit but somebody could restore it? Wasn't that like deletion should just be evaporation? That shit just gone. It fucking doesn't exist no more. So why the fuck is it that it comes right back?
されたデータは我々が復元したがね。無意味な抵抗をたたえよう。
That is
我々解放戦
wild.
士たちは来たる日に向け準備を整えてきた。我々解放
Feel
戦士たち
good
は
Inc. Feel good Inc. That sounds like a fucking sus ass place, bro. That sounds like some bullshit be happening in there.
来たる日に向け準備を整えてきた。何代もかけて
Hearts and mind party for generations we've endured. Still
耐えて耐えて
making root
根を
and
張り
getting ready. So
備
damn,
え
so
て
this
き
has
た。
been happening.
革命
Been
サ
around
ー
for
ク
a
ル
minute. Oh wait, are these all
耐え
like
て根を
future
張り
villains or something?
備えてきた。
More copies to be printed. Over 100,000 copies sold. Damn. Revolution Club.
革命サークルその手のジョークは好きじゃない。潜伏解放戦士11万。
So when Hawk said 100,000, I imagined that maybe at like they counted 100, but not. This is over 116, almost 117,000 people, and they're probably still actively recruiting. So it's only gonna get more and more.
6516人。すでに決起の準備はできている。
はったりだろう。
新潟か。随分山奥にいるんだね。
もう遅い。衛星カメラで君たちをロックした。
Probably the guy that we saw, right? With the laptop and shit that probably put all the bugs and shit on Hawk as well. They were talking about satellites.
悪名高きヴィラン連合、エンデバー、ホークス、エッジショット、ミルコにクラスト、通報すれば総力を挙げて君らを包囲するだろう。
Oh.
予告ありとは優しいね。どうしたいんだお前ら。
解放の先導
Who the fuck is that?
者はデストロでなければならない。君たちは名を上げすぎた。我々の手で潰し、解放軍再臨ののろしとする。指はその先生。まどろっこしい駆け引きの我々はならない。
The leader of the liberation must be a Destra. Okay, so it's a generational thing. Okay, you guys have become too well
君
known.
たちは名を上げすぎた。我々の手で潰し、解放
But didn't we see them working together? So like, did they come to a
軍
compromise?
再臨ののろしとする。指はその先生。まどろっこしい駆け引きなど必要ない。戦おう。異能を解放して、これからすぐ1時間以内に愛知はで。
Was it? If I'm remembering correctly, was it Daika City where the big ass thing happened and we saw Shigaraki actually, laughing and shit, covered in blood?
昔へ来るといい。来ればギランは解放しよう。そして選ぶといい。私たちと戦ってついえるか。ヒーローに捕まりついえるか。信楽戸村。
1時間以内に愛知か。衛星カメラを個人で使えるやつなんて事実なら積んでるぜ。
考えることがあるか。ないだろ。ギランは俺に居場所をくれた。助けに行こう。今すぐに。
もう殺されてるかも。言っ
Well,
て
he's
たこと
alive for
全
now,
部
it seems
嘘か
like.
も。言ってただけだし。
生きてる可能性が少しでもあんなら行くべきだ。
無策で突っ込めってか。落ち着け。お前は何
That is crazy to see even villains like, no, I want to save my friend, I want to save my comrade and stuff.
でそう友達思いになっちまったんだ。
はぐれ者だからだ。
俺に考えがある。ドクター、聞いてたんだろ。
異能解放軍が生きていたとは驚きじゃ。
Also, they knew about it. I guess seeing how long, All for One has been around, they probably heard of him.
たちは闇の活性を上げよるの。
あのデカブツ、起きるまであと何時間ある？
邪魔が入らなけりゃ2時間と35。
Oh, so we're on a time limit.
ダビの居場所は？
今は三重と滋賀の県境じゃな。
いいとこ嫌がる。よし、転送頼むぜ。行くぞ。
Oh,
ゴールかよ。相手の11万人がマジだったらどうするんだ。
well, they probably don't have 110,000 people in one spot.
あれは無敵じゃない。1ヶ月以上も戦ってるとわかる。HP が多すぎなんだ。そしてあいつは俺がどこにいても探し当て追ってくる。
It was Gigantomachia.
ギガントマキアをその11万人にぶつけて戦わせる。さすがのデカブツも少しは疲れてくれるだろう。
And then that's when we'll make him submit. He actually used it.
はったりだったらどうするんじゃ。
バカが死ぬだけだ。
行くんだな。
そう言ってるだ。
包むと一つだ。
ぶっ壊してやる。
Okay. So now it's starting to make so much more, bro. Like I would say though, I do like the storytelling because they left you in a bit of confusion of like what was happening with Shigaraki. Why was there such a big explosion? I had my fucking theories. I was like, did he use the quirk enhancing drug and got some crazy effects and shit? Now all of a sudden he can destroy buildings and stuff now and shit. But no, it was Gigantomachia, the guy, the big guy, and then the fucking liberation army and shit fighting out and stuff. Though they do end up working together, so I guess maybe they saw like, hey, you guys actually are powerful. Though are we working underneath them? But we were on the same chairs as them, like, right? Like they were all sitting on a same fucking row, so I guess we're more in a partnership now. So either way, we'll have to see. Overall, what a fucking great episode that this was. Honestly, the last like 3 or 4 episodes or 5 have really picked up. Like there was like the what was it, the fights between students, that arc was nice, but then there was like, you know, a couple of slow episodes in between and stuff, and then now it's starting to really pick back up and for like the actual plot, right? Like yes, we have like the, you know, like, hey, there's a tournament arc, hey, there's this and there's that and stuff, but like I feel like this is like the main story, right, with All for One and Shigaraki and all that stuff. So I feel like we're actually progressing more towards the real story. Overall, again, another great episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Check out Patreon for early and uncut reactions. By the time you're watching this on YouTube, we're already done with this season on Patreon, and we're you know, already starting season 6 now, right? That's the next season. So yeah, go check it out. I would appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, have a good day, take care, and stay safe.